Repeat, Carl.
Signal reads.
Venusian?
Decode, Carl.
Translation. York, Mayday, bearing 0452, Mayday.
In English?
Affirmative.
Compute application of Mayday.
Mayday used as distress signal until year 1980.
More than 500 years ago.
Signal emanates from planet Arcturus, bearing 007.
But the atmosphere on Arcturus is poisonous. Nobody can live there.
Well, somebody's there now. New heading, Adam.
Proceeding 007.
What could York mean, sir?
We're heading there to find out.
Arcturus on scanner now, sir.
Thank you, Tina. Magnification 2.
Seen some space wrecks in my time, but this one's out of the ark.
Carl, identify visual data.
Object, space capsule fired from Earth in year 1980.
Full magnification, Tina.
Yes. Who made the Mayday call?
The year 2500 AD, the Phoenix Five, the crew, Captain Roke, Ensign Adam Hargraves, Cadet Tina Kubrick, and their computeroid Carl. Their mission, to patrol the outer galaxies for Earth space control, to maintain peace, and to capture Zodian, the humanoid, who with the aid of his computers Alpha and Zeta, endeavors to become dictator of outer space.
Carl, check planetoid's atmosphere.
Air compute 100% pure, no decay factors.
But the spaceman has said it's poisonous.
Evolution.
Possible. Arcturus is off regular space flights.
So no one would have reported it.
Stand by for landing.
Come on, Tina.
The air's so pure here, it's like a deep freeze. Nothing will decay.
But this is what we came to see.
Imagine men tackling space in that.
Let's take a closer look at it. Identification.
Captain? I think he's alive.
We must get him to sickbay.
Yes, Tina?
All data suggested more than 500 years old.
Suspended animation.
Captain,
Go ahead, Adam.
metal taken from space vehicle has titanium and other elements only used in space vehicles before the year 1980.
Right. We'll go ahead with the revival procedure anyway. Tina?
Starting to record now. There are faint readings. Every organ is just working. Heart and pulse are 3 degrees. Slow beat, 52 below normal.
Blood count?
2 million to a cubic millimeter.
I wouldn't keep a mouse alive. Heart's responding rapidly.
Suspended animation takes hours to reach even a semblance of life.
Pulse rate steady. Blood count?
3 million. 3.5. 4.
Brain reaction?
No response, not even a microwave.
Check for zirconium chloride.
The immortality drug?
Run a diagnostic check.
Yes. It checks out, sir. The zirconium victim.
The drug people thought could make them immortal.
The body survived. The brain slowly died.
It has got the cellular structure of a man about 25.
This could be a breakthrough.
Phase in cerebral reviver.
How long?
Seconds, hours, perhaps days.
Or never.
Can you understand me? You need rest. Complete rest. If you don't, you could overtax your heart and strain it. She has a lot to do to help you recover completely. Let go her hand.
I will. You tell me who you are.
Just relax.
Understand? Good. Tina, you know the procedure. If you want me, I'll be down below.
Yes, sir. Just rest now, Major York.
How you know my name? That's all you get. Name, rank.
What else do you think I'd want?
Exactly where am I?
Your condition's improving fast. Remarkable. Perhaps it was the age you were that helped.
The age I was?
Yes, 25.
How long you people had me under?
Major, Captain Roke said to keep you calm. Perhaps if you didn't talk.
Where's my space capsule?
Near here, where you crashed.
Crash?
Major, please try to stop talking. Your blood pressure's rising.
Quit dodging the question. Where am I?
Captain, would you come to the sick bay, please?
Captain is on ground reconnaissance.
Yeah. Looking at my capsule.
Possibly, why not?
You know as well as I do exactly what he's doing down there.
No, I don't. Captain, would you return to the sick bay, please? The Major's very upset. He doesn't want you near the capsule.
If that's upsetting him, I'll come back.
There, you see, Major, any exertion could kill you.
Yeah, you people think you have me fooled? Put me under this brainwashing machine.
Adam, Carl, the Major's broken out of the sick bay. I think he's going to try for the capsule.
Right.
Carl, cover the corridors down to the sick bay. I'll take the elevator. He may not know how to use it.
So that's the way out.
Alarm alert. Patient in aft cabin.
Carl, locate the captain. I'll get the Major back to bed. You don't know how lucky you are, sir. All that time and all those miles you must have traveled.
Time?
In a spaceship the size of a toy. Well, compared to our latest spaceship.
All this? One ship?
Yes. What did you think it was?
You're right. It's too big to be true.
You don't seem to understand, sir. You were 500 years in suspended animation.
Oh, come on. Now, I don't know who the hell you are, but you'll have to think of something better than that.
Listen. Sir, you're a sick man.
A sick man took this.
Adam, I said stop him, not fight him.
Stay there! She wanted to see her get hurt.
Do as he says, Adam. He's desperate. He wants to get to his capsule.
My guess is he has to destroy it. How long have we got?
About 30 seconds.
Come on. Get down, you two!
Major! Major! Captain, he's sick. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Capsule will explode 20 seconds from now.
Police February.
Stay here.
explode now.
Why didn't it go off?
Age can make an explosive more dangerous or utterly useless. Carl, take the Major back to sickbay. Tina, restart the revival procedure.
And you, sir?
I'll defuse the igniter just in case.
But Carl can help you.
He's the man who needs the help.
Come on, Major.
Safe all the time.
The igniter couldn't explode, but it was all part of a plan.
Like two animals, Zeta. Cat and mouse.
Perfect comparison, Alpha. Major York is my pet cat, and the captain is the mouse.
3 animals. Cat, mouse, and old goat.
Old goat, am I? We'll see what your circuits say when I start programming Major York in phase 2.
How's the patient?
Almost a different man.
Not going soft on him, are you?
Would you have flown in an antique capsule like that?
Not me, but I've got more sense.
Then who's the braver man?
Bravery? Now, come on, Tina. He was picked by a computer the same as you and I were. He's no hero in his own eyes, so why make him one in yours?
Receiving you, sir, 555.
We had to search archives for these visuals, Captain. Major Byron York of the United States Air Force graduated from Air Academy in 1975 and volunteered for an orbital experimental flight. Blasted off day 10, month 9, year 1980. Last report was a distress signal, known then as Mayday. York was also top athlete in the 1976 Olympics. He was an Earth hero. Why do you request this information?
Insufficient details to report yet, sir. Further data in 20 hours.
You have a deadline then, Captain. 20 hours, no later. Out.
Major York 1980 and Major York now. The same person?
Yes, apparently. Those slides seem to make it conclusive.
Of course, gentlemen.
We are losing contact with your Major York.
Losing contact? Then get him back.
I record a physical attraction.
An emotional attraction, Alpha.
Yes, Zeta, I agree. Pity about York's mental circuits. They were quite interesting.
Concentrate on getting York into place and stop talking dribble.
Look at the screen and see for yourself. We are now 180 degrees out of phase.
Why did you do that?
It is a custom of my people when we first meet a lady.
First? It's a very nice custom.
What a lot of dribble.
It is not dribble.
You shut your circuits. All right, I'll take it back.
That interference is not us. It's coming from them.
Their laughter is short-circuiting phase 2.
You've lost contact with York, fools, idiots. Repair circuits immediately. Immediately. We don't know which way he will go.
What's your name?
But Tina Kubrick.
My pleasure.
How long have the lids been off?
Ever since the relays indicated he should have light exercise.
Glad to see you looking better, Major.
Who are you?
He's Captain Roke.
And you?
York. Major York.
Only slight loss of memory.
Amnesia.
How did you get here? Emotional shock. And his own mind has already destroyed the capsule. He'll be okay soon.
Oh, sorry. I don't know how I got here. This is a spaceship?
Yes, the Phoenix 5.
You know of it?
No, I'm sorry. Did I come in a spaceship?
Tina, take him for some exercise on the lower deck. We'll talk later, Major.
Yes, thank you. It is the custom in my country that the gentleman escorts the lady. Do you mind?
You tell me more about your country?
Perhaps I will.
It's a word we use.
In America?
In Marcalosa.
Marcalosa, is that the state or the capital?
Both.
Contact effective. Have you control, Alpha?
Complete control effective now. Phase 3 in sequence.
I asked Alpha.
We do the programming of circuits as one. Who replies it is no consequence.
When I give you an order...
You ask. You do not order us.
You are both wasting time. It's vital we program York to present his food capsules and wine.
Ah, the wine concentrate. Then program it.
Please?
Oh, very well, then. Please. Female.
Are you all right?
Yeah, well, I will be as soon as I've had something to eat.
Oh, no, you're better. Maybe somebody from the garden will do the trick.
Garden, nothing. Did you check out my spacesuit?
No, we put it aside for further analysis.
Well, analyze the left leg pocket.
Well, that's our theory, Major York.
That seems incredible. Hey, no wonder I'm hungry. I haven't eaten for 500 years. Hey, let's celebrate.
Concentrated wine.
Uh-huh. Sure is a rare vintage. Been in the bottle for 5 centuries.
Liquor in spaceships in your day?
Well, we used it to celebrate our successes.
Beefsteak Caprian.
Mm-hmm. My favorite.
Tina, have Carl analyze it.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll be sure disappointed if we can't use them. That control cabin you mentioned, I'd like to have a look at sometime.
I'll show it to you now.
Thanks.
In here, Carl.
Cubes contain concentrated meals as eaten on Earth 500 years ago.
Oh, sorry, decay factors.
Purity factor 99.7 on hygiene scale. Decay factor 0.3 suggests food clinically perfect.
The evasive circuits are all okay now? Hey, what's that?
A meal from 1980. Beefsteak Caprian.
Thank you very much, but I'll have something fresh from your garden.
Don't you think reviving the Major's a celebration?
No, just routine. For me. Dress blues.
Carl, report to control deck.
Oh, what'd you say to a picnic, Major? That's your kind of celebration, isn't it?
On Arcturus? Took the words right out of my mouth, sir.
Carl, take the watch. After you, Major.
Thanks. You know, this makes my spaceship look like a tin canoe.
I think our galaxy garden will impress you. It's Tina's job to see that it functions properly.
Oh, hey, most important thing about a beefsteak is the wine sauce. Now, just use a little of this.
Thank you.
Oh, and I like my steak rare.
What?
Know what a rare steak is, Captain?
We don't eat meat, Major. Ever since the great population explosion, we've had to turn to other food sources.
Oh, well, it's burnt on the outside and raw in the middle. Now, how about that galaxy garden you mentioned? Right.
Beefsteak Caprian. Mashed potatoes, diced carrots, and minced peas.
Uh-huh.
Let's see.
Magnifique. But where are the glasses? We'll need them for the wine.
Adam, would you oblige?
Oh, and Adam, add this to 24 ounces of pure water. We can wait. Wine is always worth waiting for.
I can't bear to look. Such a perfect vintage for those innocents. Oh, you two miss so much without the circuits for ecstasy.
Am unable to drink it.
Drink it? Analyze it. That's the nearest you'll ever get to a toast.
First, you must sample the bouquet. You breathe it.
First, you must sample the bouquet. You breathe it. Oh, get on with it.
Danger, alert, do not drink wine.
Elaborate, Carl.
Exposure to air has activated deadly nerve virus.
Identify them.
Extract of fungus found only on planetoid Marcalosa.
Marcalosa?
You did it again. We lost contact.
Not us.
It was the name of his native planet.
Marcalosa. Me. The space capsule. You people.
Major, it's the after effects of suspended animation.
Aliens. You're aliens.
And you're not... Wait a minute. Marcalosa, you said it before.
That's the capital of the planet.
You've lost him. Lost him again. Start phase 4.
Phase 4 activated.
Putrefaction elements already contaminating atmosphere of Arcturus.
Air compute lethal to humans in 3 minutes. Oxygen mask, no use to Marcalosan. Use this one.
Then the Major York, whose space capsule crashed on Arcturus in 1980. We're virtually the same person, Captain. We Marcalosans are rather unusual people. The first Major York was rescued from Arcturus by a Marcalosan ship, and his capsule was placed in our space museum. Then how did it get here? Well, it's a family tradition among the Yorks that the sons reenact the deeds of our ancestors. I was fulfilling my duty when a force overtook me, a hypnotic force.
Hypnotic force?
Well, I think it was. In my mind, I could always see a face. Adam, beam a visual of Zodian to my communicator.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Because of him, I tried to kill you, and I destroyed the capsule of my ancestors. No, you'll be pleased to know the capsule is safely on board below deck.
What about the skeleton?
Well, the relics of the first Major York. That's also on board, ready to return with you. To Marcalosa. To Marcalosa.
Kids Shirl's Neighborhoods next on 7, followed by Mumbly, and then hit the hotline. Tell your friends you're all invited to make the Cartoon Connection. It's your brand new lineup of top shows. Great fun, laughs, games, and super surprises. Now on 7 every morning from 7. Come on, join the team. Bugs Bunny, Tom and Jerry, the Flintstone Kids, and the Beaver. Every morning, 7's the fun place to be. Let's all be there.